Welcome back. As we've become accustomed to this summer, a fairly active pattern will be the name of the game as we go through this week, with potentially multiple rounds of thunderstorms coming through, producing a good amount of rainfall, especially because if you miss out on one of these rounds, you might get in on the next one. Could see between 1 and 2 inches of rainfall as we go through this week, with locally higher amounts. Here in northern, central, and eastern North Dakota, we're favored for the higher amounts of rainfall, with a good chance of thunderstorms tomorrow and then for Thursday and Friday. Right now, the best chance of storms is over Montana. We should stay dry as we go through this evening and even into most of tonight here in northern North Dakota. Severe storms, though, possible over towards the Treasure State, and that continues into tonight. And our chance of severe storms comes for tomorrow, towards the midday hours, and then ramping up a bit more into the evening, with a level 2 out of 5 risk category for scattered severe thunderstorms along and south of Highway 2, including Minot down towards Garrison, over towards Harvey. Lesser of a potential of seeing severe storms closer to the Canadian border. In the green shaded areas, only isolated risk category of seeing severe weather there. So again, Minot and Point South have the best potential of seeing storms that could be capable of producing damaging wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour, hail up to golf ball size, and it can't completely rule out that tornado potential, although that is not the primary threat. So here is how it will play out hour by hour. We're watching those storms advancing east from Montana, but those are going to be largely weakening as they get closer to us later on tonight, more so staying in southwestern North Dakota. Into our midday hours tomorrow, we'll see those scattered thunderstorms expand a bit in coverage here into central North Dakota, potentially round number 1 coming through the early afternoon hours, and then round number 2 likely into the evening time frame. Here's an 11 o'clock snapshot with scattered to widespread thunderstorms across central and eastern North Dakota, and again, some of those could be severe before the cold front sweeps through, and that will mean Wednesday will be a perfect day of weather. A little warm, but again, we are still in summer, still some humidity lingering. Temperatures on Wednesday in the upper 80s with a great deal of sunshine. Temperatures tonight will be falling down into the 60s. We could have some fog tomorrow morning, once again like we had this morning, before we see those thunderstorms develop by the midday and afternoon hours. Temperatures will top out near 80 degrees. We could have some of these storms producing locally heavy rainfall, so we're under the marginal risk category for seeing excessive rainfall leading to potentially some issues with flooding. Wednesday, again, a great day of weather, a break from the storms, highs in the low to mid 80s. But then on Thursday, another round of showers and storms comes through, potentially producing heavy rainfall. Friday's severe storm risk category likely will be staying down to our southeast. So a couple rounds of thunderstorms coming through. Again, tomorrow, Wednesday, a break, but then Thursday, those storms could be severe once again before that cold front on Thursday, secondary cold front, drops temperatures for Friday and the weekend. And the weekend's looking a bit drier with highs returning to the 70s.